is Andrea Lauder, and I'm a communications manager. I engaged with a coach because I was at a pretty, different place as a professional in my life, and I felt that I needed some extra help to get to the next level of success. And so I worked with Marielle from Redworks Coaching to get me, more confident as a professional and also personally. And I found that once I began with the coaching process that it made an immediate impact on my professional life and on my personal life. As I said, professionally I was really struggling with how to deal with criticism and how to take responsibility for my own actions. And it was through the coaching process where I gained a new sense of calm and poise in difficult situations. And now, instead of deflecting any blame or not taking responsibility for my actions, I find that I can meet these head on and come to the table with solutions, which helps a lot in the workplace. Personally, I'm a lot calmer. I stopped to enjoy the little things now instead of obsessing over the things that I have no control over, and it's made my life a lot easier. Through the coaching process, I learned that I am very easily distracted, which is not a surprise in today's day and age of social media, but it was a lot of that distraction was holding me back from success. And it was around session 5 through the coaching process where I learned to deal with distraction head on by coming up with distraction criteria, and that helped me kind of stop distraction before it took over my day or my life, and I could keep myself on track. So now I find that I'm a lot more productive with my work hours. I'm a lot more attentive with my personal relationships. And a lot of the insecurity and fear that I had before because I wasn't paying attention at work has dropped away, and I'm enjoying being at work more or being in the moment with friends and family as opposed to craving the distraction because I don't want to deal with things head on. Well, the greatest strength that I've learned about myself is that I can take responsibility for my own actions, and it's not necessarily a bad thing when I do. When I manage to meet difficult situations head on, I learn something, and through that process my confidence grows, and I become a lot more engaged as a person within the workplace, and I'm a lot more clear when I communicate and forceful about how I feel about things. And so I feel a bit more empowered in the workplace and also within my personal and family relationships. And I think it's helped me be a bit truer to myself as a communicator and as a person. I think that the reason why the coaching relationship was so successful between Marielle and I was that we were truthful and honest and upfront right from the beginning in the conversations. I knew that if I was to get the best out of the coaching experience, I had to bring everything to the table, and I had to look at all aspects of my life personally and professionally, even if it made me uncomfortable. And it was through that kind of bond of trust through our conversations where I could feel comfortable dealing with any problems or issues that I had and talk about some of the strengths that I did have to deal with some of those problems and issues. And I think that it really helped set me up for the success that has come from the conversations that we had and the modules that I worked through as part of the coaching process. I would definitely recommend that people engage with a coach, professionally or personally, because you always have something that you can take away from the conversations, and it will be directly applicable to your life. I never knew the spillover effect the professional confidence I would gain would have on my personal life, but I'm finding now that the primary goals that I set as a professional and that I've achieved because I've got the confidence has now moved into my personal life, and I am achieving goals that I never even imagined that I could get to, like owning my own home. So I find that there's always something that I can take out of my new toolbox of skills based on the conversations that I've had with my coach. It's well worth the time that I spent, and I am forever grateful for the experience.